So the hands-free bill, which is House Bill 144, that I introduced earlier this year, it went through the committee process in the House. It had some changes to it, but it eventually went to the floor, passed the floor pretty overwhelmingly, about 4-1, 92 to 23, I think was the final vote. And then it went to the Senate Rules and to Commerce and Insurance, where it stopped. The Senate chose not to take it up beyond that, which we understand. We completely understand the legislative process. This is a bill that's going to affect 10 million people that live in North Carolina, whether you're a driver or not. Everybody's either a driver or a passenger. And so it affects every single citizen in North Carolina, 6 million drivers. The legislative process is a cumbersome process, but it should be, because you're affecting 10 million people when you pass a law like this. So we understand that. We firmly believe in the law, still believe it's the right thing to do. The latest polling is overwhelming, approaching 90% of those polled in every demographic, male, female, Democrat, Republican, rich, poor. Every demographic supports hands-free legislation. And in addition to that, there's no opposition to it that we can find. There's no organized opposition to the bill. So the bill passed in the House, and by passing the House and going to the Senate, the bill is still alive. So even though we're not going to get it passed during this long session, the long session is likely to end this week, and time has run out, and we realize that. But the bill is still alive, and we can bring it back in the short session, which will be next year, and we fully intend to do that. In the interim, that's going to give us some time to talk to key senators, answer questions, and make sure that we get a hearing with the bill when we come back next year. Being an independent agent, you understand things like risk and perils. And when we talk about the hands-free law, for example, House Bill 144, the using of the cell phone as a computer, cell phones are not cell phones anymore. They're not just used to talk, they're computers or handheld computers. And that is a peril, which I understand from being in the insurance business. A peril is something that hurts or damages me or my property, or you or your property. And this is a peril that did not exist even 10 years ago. Certainly people talk on the phones, but now people are on Facebook, they're looking at pictures, they're watching videos, and all of us see it every day. So being in the insurance business, I fully understand that when you have something that is happening that is causing damage to people. I know the state of Georgia, before passing the bill, they did a survey and found out that there were over 20,000 distracted driving accidents in the state of Georgia in a 12-month period. Now that that law's in place, those will begin to reduce. And according to Insurance Commissioner Causey, the main reason that our insurance rates continue to go up in North Carolina is because of distracted driving. It's the one thing. Nothing else has changed. People really haven't changed. Cars haven't changed that much. The roads certainly haven't changed that much. But what's changed is the way people drive and the things that are distracting them from driving. As an independent agent, we all need to be involved in the process. Communicating with legislators. Fortunately, we have there are 4 of us now in the General Assembly. I was the only one last session, the independent insurance, member of the independent insurance agents. There are now 4 of us, and I'm certainly glad to have those colleagues. Having folks in the General Assembly who understand insurance issues, we've had a number of bills that have come up that I've had firsthand knowledge of what that bill would do or not do because I was in the insurance business. So as an industry, we need to be engaged with your legislators, and I would certainly encourage anybody watching this, if they were considering maybe running for the legislature, we would love to have some more insurance professionals in the General Assembly.